again, this is Robert Veach here, and this is my video review of a product that's a submersible LED light from a company called Idealife. This is a waterproof underwater light. It's battery operated. It uses 3 AA batteries, which are not included. You have to provide that. You can use this in ponds. You can use it in a vase, a water tank, a fish tank, a bathtub, pool, and a fountain, or for parties, just to illuminate dishes and bowls and things like that. It's really, really handy. Now, this is unique because this uses a radio frequency controller that will send radio frequency to this device, so that there's no switches to turn on. It's all done remotely. So it doesn't use infrared. You don't point at it. It uses a radio signal. The range is much better. It comes in a little instruction sheet telling you how to use it in all the different colors. And it has a couple different, 2 different mounting options. You have these little suction cups. There's 2 used on this device I'm going to show you, and 2 are extra. And on the bottom of it itself, there is a powerful magnet. You can see right here. It holds the unit up, and that essentially will keep it on something that's metal in a tank or in a bowl. And then on the bottom here, there's some unique little slots in there, and this fits in that slot, and you slide it over, and then you put one on each side, and then you have a suction cup on there that allows this to be used on a nice flat smooth surface, or the magnet could be used also, like I mentioned. Now, to get this device working, on the back of this, it unscrews, and there are gaskets there, silicone gasket, and also along here. Make sure these are nice and flat before you submerge this in water. There's also a weighted base on here that weights this down so that it won't float in the water. So you have your 3 AA batteries in here, and it's just like a typical setup. You have the spring for the negative and a little terminal right there, and they have a little symbol of a battery right there you can see, and very simple to put that in just like that. Put all 3 of them in, and then you're ready to put the back cover on also, and again, make sure that's nice and tight. Now, let's demonstrate a little bit of the lighting function on here. Let's move this other stuff out of the way. So you have your remote. I'm going to move the camera a little closer. So you have your remote, and you see it has an off button on there, and then you have red, green, blue, red and blue. So it's mixing the colors red and green and blue. And then you have choices. You even have white, which is really nice. That's just white. You have a choice of how these are going to mix. You could have them flashing. You could have a crossfade. You could have a what they're calling a spark, which is that pattern right there, and then mixed, which is mixing the different colors, and then there's an auto, which is going to mix the colors and the modes. So you have a lot of selections right there to come up with whatever pattern you really like for your application. This is an acrylic material, very solidly built, and the range of this controller is 80 to 100 feet in the air. Now it's going to be less in water, probably more like 4 or 5 feet. And as I mentioned, it has 2 silicone rings that are going to keep this sealed and working really nicely for you. And this is one of the few ones that does have the magnet, as well as those little suction cups that I showed on the base of the unit, allowing you to use it in many different applications. And some of the other units only use AAA batteries. This uses 3 AA, so that allows this to last much longer. The running time is in the automatic mode is about 24 hours, So this will last a full 24-hour, full day, which is nice. The product has a warranty and customer service. They provide a 1-year warranty and a full return policy and 24 hours return on online service questions and any concerns. So the company's very open and they're really happy to keep you satisfied with their product, and that's what you want. So now I'm going to demonstrate this in my kitchen with a big bowl of ice and water and show you how beautiful it looks. Okay, so here I'm going to demonstrate its use in a nice glass punch bowl. And you see I put the tiny plungers on there to help stick on the bottom. I'm going to place this on the bottom right there. And then I'm going to fill this with some ice and some water and show you how that looks next. So here I have it filled with ice and water. And because it's so waterproof, it's totally sealed. And then you could put whatever you want inside here to keep cool, like sodas and things like that, or whatever you want for a party. And we're going to turn the lights off. We're going to take a look and see how this looks in a darker room. So there's a side view. You can see how attractive that is. It works really nicely, all the different settings, all radio controlled. So what do I think about the Idealife submersible LED light? I think this is an excellent value, and as you can see, it's very attractive. You can use it in a party, you could use it in a Christmas tree, you can use it in other bowls and just a decoration for a table at a wedding. So this is really versatile product. It doesn't even have to be underwater, but you can see how beautiful it looks when it is underwater. So I'm going to give this product a full 5-star rating on my channel. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're alerted to new video uploads. I hope this video review helped you with your buying decisions. Thanks for watching.